Superficial burns to the face, vital stable.
What happened here?
He rented all this pyrotechnic equipment, rockets and drones.
It was our gender reveal party.
Aw, congratulations.
Sir, quick question. Don't read anything into this. Did you have eyebrows this morning?
The leading cause of injury among dads-to-be is elaborate gender reveals. That's not a real statistic, but it does feel that way.
All this for a baby? Even for the Pope, all they do is puff out a little white smoke.
Hey, I hope it's a girl, right? The future is female. Yep, men are under attack, which is great.
We don't know yet.
Firework went off before the flaming arrow could pierce the balloon display.
I wanted to do cupcakes, but
In this heat, they'd dry out.
You know, the good news is that mom and baby are okay, so when you get home later, you can find out together and still have that special moment.
yeah, I guess that's true.
Hey guys, is this yours? The EMT said that it might be.
Oh, God!
What's happening?
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, girl dad. You love it.
Congratulations.
It's in my mouth.
Got a little princess.
It's stinging my tongue.
How would you pronounce this patient's name?
Vinibana Kennel, which, wow, that just keeps going, doesn't it?
Well, I'll just call him Big V. He'll love that. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on. He's unconscious. That's nice.
Guys, I might need a little help here.
God, Bruce, what happened?
No,
Sit.
I think it was attacked. Someone just came up from behind me and he hit me in the back of the head and knocked me down.
Well, his head wound seems superficial. Let's check him for a concussion just in case.
I just don't understand how this could have happened.
It's all right, Bruce. You're not the only one. This has been happening more and more often.
Yeah, but my reflexes are way above average. Definitely above everyone here.
Okay, he seems fine.
Unfortunately, there have been a lot of attacks lately. Patients who are unhappy with their results, upset family members, or people who just want to yell that day. Fun fact, healthcare workers are 5 times more likely to face violence in the workplace. And there was a state bill to address this, but it failed. On the bright side, they did pass a bill to rename a bridge after Jeff Bridges. So that's cute.
Years of Aikido training. Years.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay, Matt. I wish he'd just finished the job and killed me.
Bruce, don't say that, man.
And you, Matt. Yeah. I wish he'd killed us both.
I wasn't even there.
So just make sure to eat plenty of low-acid foods and avoid caffeine and alcohol. They can further irritate the stomach lining. Any questions?
Yeah. Can I pet the pony now?
You may.
Okay. Hi. Oh, I love your hair.
Some people hate hospitals, but everybody loves a pony. So I decided to bring in a professional therapy horse to help boost the morale of our patients. But there has been an unanticipated downside.
Matt, we got another code brown.
I don't know what they feed that animal, but it is alarmingly fiber-rich.
Ma'am, be careful. There's just a little mess. Ma'am, right there. That's just gonna bite. Oh!
Yeah, right down the barrel.
Let's track and bleach. Yeah, track and bleach.
Somebody grab her. She's headed to radiology.
So much. Ma'am?
Why is it so much?
Ma'am?
She's spreading it everywhere.
Matt!
It's for Nurse Appreciation Week, so my ideal piñata would be a schlubby guy wearing a shirt that says something like, "I don't care about nurses." Out of shape, real whackable face. He should be, Caucasian.
We don't have that.
Well, do you want to check in the back?
There's no back.
I appreciate my nurses. And if that is a crime, then lock me up, put me in a supermax prison, do a full cavity search. The only thing you're gonna find in there is more nurse appreciation. So I'm going big this year. Of course, there's always snags. We might not do the parody song due to copyright reasons. If there's anyone listening from the band Nazareth, your legal team is insane.
That's not a piñata. That's for baby showers.
Well, you might want to mark that somewhere.
The highway hunter serial killer was taken into custody this morning. He's been terrorizing Oregonians for the past 5 years.
You guys hear he had 4 bodies just in his kitchen cabinet?
He must have had one of those walk-in pantries. I love those.
Ugh, the guy's a monster.
Hey, just a quick heads up. Today we're gonna meet. Oh my God, Roger, I know him. He was my patient. Back when I was an oncologist, I treated his osteosarcoma. His last doctor turned him away, said it was hopeless. But guess who brought him back from stage 4? Ya girl. So what's he on the news for? Did he save a kid from a well or something?
Amongst his victims, 2 sisters, a mother of 3, and a beloved Catholic priest, all tortured and killed. Now back to you in the studio, Katie.
Forgot why I came in here. Is today Thursday?
Okay, so the pain is mainly on your upper right side. And are you currently taking any medications?
No, that's funny though.
Yeah, that always does get a big laugh. All right, what about any family history?
Okay, please don't be mad, but I told a bit of a whopper to get back here.
Okay.
My real pain is in my soul.
I'm gonna just...
My husband works here. We got in a big fight, but I'm gonna get him back.
I'll stay for a sec.
He's amazing. He's strong, brilliant, gorgeous.
Oh, are you talking about Dr. Kaufman from Plastics?
Oh, his calves are huge. I don't care if they're fake.
Oh my gosh, I think I see him.
Wait, the one on the left?
Juicy.
Yeah.
Matt! Matthew, it's me.
Violet?
Oh, Stink! Are you okay?
I'm okay.
I stink.
Matt's wife.
140 BPM. It's a little faster than we'd like, but not uncommon for renal patients.
I knew it. I'm calling Mom.
No, don't call Mom. She's just gonna freak out.
Yeah, hi, Mom. It's elevated.
Yeah, well, tell Mom that I'm going to start him on carvedilol, and then we'll be monitoring for the next few hours.
And if you need anything,
She's freaking out. She wants to talk to you.
No, I don't want to talk right now. But don't tell her that
Yeah,
because
he doesn't want to talk to you right now. I'm so sorry, Mom.
Mom, I'm here, and I do want to talk to you. He's physically keeping me from the phone.
I am not. Your son is just a prick.
Ruben's got a tattoo. He's got a tattoo. Asked to see his left ankle, Mom. He will not
Mom,
show
I do
you.
not have-
Harry has been on the kidney transplant list for 3 years now. Still a couple of years out.
The wait can be frustrating. It helps to have family around. Usually.
Sorry. Hey, quick question. If someone wanted to give Harry a kidney directly, like, how would that work? Could he skip the line?
Sure, if you had someone that wanted to do that.
Yeah. Me.
Wow.
That's incredibly generous.
Yeah, I've offered to him before, but he always turns me down. So I would love to do this, anonymously.
That is so beautiful.
Well, we'd have to run some tissue tests to make sure you guys are a match, but we could knock that out today.
Great.
Ruben, your parking ticket's on the floor. You're out of your mind if you think I'm paying a lost ticket fee.
Cheap. No wonder his kidney wants out.
You're shouting in a hospital.
All right, you got 3 options here. You could play the green card, you could play the 5, or draw. Wild draw 4. Somebody is in trouble.
It can be kind of scary in the ER when you're a kid, but we have some games on hand to keep things light.
Draw 4.
I won't, and here's why. See, you weren't allowed to put that down, Madison, because you have another green card you can play.
Okay, I'll play this one.
Oh, I wish, but no, you misplayed. So technically you draw 4 and lose a turn.
We don't have to play that way.
Yeah, well, Mattel says we do.
You know what? Madison needs to rest, so why don't we just say that she won this one and we'll just wrap it up, okay?
No way, I have Uno.
You are the adult, Bruce. I know.
Well, you did it. Congratulations, Madison. Yeah.
Yes, nice job.
No, well done.
All right, Jacob. This will just be a little pinch, and...
No.
Oh, sorry, but when you step on a rusty nail, you got to get a tetanus shot.
I don't want it.
Mom, Dad, Jacob says he doesn't want the shot.
Yes, and we have to respect that.
Right. Oh, we do?
Our son has body autonomy.
All right, well, I'll just holster this till you're ready, partner. Ow, okay, ow. It's all right, didn't break skin. You know what, I did break skin, but no tetanus for me. Nice. We'll just hang, figure it out. All right.
Hey, did you guys watch Gray Mornings last night?
Oh, so good. That ending?
No, shh. Bruce, did you watch?
Gray Mornings? Yeah, of course. I never miss it. The grayer, the better.
Bruce has this annoying habit of bragging about these highbrow British dramas that no one else has seen, so we decided to start talking about a show that we love that Bruce can't watch. Because it doesn't exist. And then when Mr. Potter took off his eye patch...
Yes, the eye patch. It had to go.
And that affair with the Duchess?
With the Duchess.
Scandalous.
Okay, who's your favorite dame?
Ooh, favorite dame. Good question. Great question. Dame. It's hard to choose just one. Who is the favorite? Sorry, oh my God. Keith died.
Wait, what?
Oh my God.
Keith?
What happened?
Who works here? No.
What do you mean? Bruce!
Keith's fine.
Yeah, I just needed to get out of there. Yeah, I didn't really think this one through.
All right, St. Dennis, Senior Health Fair. You guys ready to have a good time?
Oh, yeah.
If you take a fall,
Yeah.
then you wanna roll.
Onto your back.
Gonna get you back upright.
Every year, we invite senior citizens to the hospital for free tests and screenings, but this year, Joyce is letting me amp it up into a full-on event. I am so excited to educate our elderly community about their health, and I don't know, maybe we'll have some fun along the way.
Pivot your body to sit.
On that surface.
Sit for a couple of minutes.
You should never stand immediately after a fall.
Standard practice, initialing the site of injury to safeguard against any mix-ups. Make sure we know exactly where, damn it. Come on. Nope, out of ink. You know what, screw it. Left femur, I'll remember.
You sure?
Oh yeah, I'll just remember. Left femur is right for surgery. And the right femur, not right. No, that's, okay, forget that, I'll just lock it in. Left femur, left femur, left femur, left femur. Okay, it's in there. And we're talking your left, right?
Can you just get another
Can we get another marker in here, please?
Next, please.
Здравствуйте, меня зовут Лео.
Hello, I am Leo.
Val.
Это замечательная больница.
This is nice hospital.
It's not. What's your emergency?
Обращайтесь, пожалуйста, в телефон.
Please talk to phone.
What is your emergency?
Какая у вас чрезвычайная ситуация?
Спасибо за вопрос, Вэл. У меня нож в спине.
Thank you for asking. Val, I have knife in back.
I got a level 1 stab wound. I need a gurney and an IV. You're gonna be okay, sir. Go with them.
Спасибо за помощь с ножом, Вэл. Спасибо.
Thank you for the assistance with the knife. Val.
I just went through a tough breakup and was feeling very low, just like a big old pile of crap. But as the great Angela Bassett once said, I'm Stella, and I'm going to get my groove back. I deserve to be happy, and I am going to put myself back out there. Well, lucky me, Matt is throwing his birthday party at a downtown lounge. So I am going to go in, I'm going to have a few drinks, and I'm going to let every available bachelor know that Big J is looking for a D. A date. Time to slay. What the is this?
Okay, we have relative flexion. Scalpel. Surgeons are dragon slayers. In this room, my lonely knight's quarters. These, my humble swords. And for each beast, a unique blade drawn from the scabbard. And number 10, the Excalibur of my stronghold.
Dude, you touching all that stuff?
Was I?
It took us like 45 minutes to disinfect. We're gonna have to clean it all over again. You can't keep doing this, bro. Be considerate.
My squire?
What'd you call me?
Nothing. He's not that mad. Is he still there?
Doing my first EMT ride along today. Joyce makes all the nurses do them so we better understand the patient experience. I'm a little nervous. It's basically my normal job, but while running red lights.
Bruce and Maddie hitting the road. Yeah, when I heard Maddie's number got called, I knew I had to tag along. I used to do these back when I was a young cub, and they were always insane.
Awesome.
Yeah, a friend in med school who had to reattach a guy's thumb right there on the highway median.
Wow.
Yeah, added about 1/8 of an inch in length.
Why is that good?
Well, guy's got a longer thumb now. Yeah, this is where heroes are born, war stories immortalized. Today it's our turn, man. Strap in.
Awesome. Should I take a Dramamine? I've never looked backwards in a car before.
The best part about having a baby is coming up with a name for it. And I'm happy to report that my little bundle of joy, the Birthing Center, finally has one. Our original name, the Irving Women's Birthing Center, was named after our generous benefactor, Amelia Irving. But that became problematic when her ex-husband got into some mischief.
Mischief? He owned like 18 underground massage parlors.
Okay. Anyway, I convinced Amelia to use her maiden name, Amelia White, instead.
Joyce, have you seen this?
What? Oh.
Maybe no one will notice.
Who's hungry? Oh, I got eggs, I got bacon, I got tots, and I just remembered. You can't eat today because of your bypass.
Joyce, the agreement was I was going to be alone until my surgery.
I know. I didn't tell anyone you were here per our agreement, but I just need to make sure you've got everything you need.
You really don't?
Fuzzy slippers, bedpan. You know, sometimes it feels good to just roll over and let loose.
Joyce.
Had a lot of laughs here. And a lot of tears.
Keep talking.
Remember that time we got stuck in the elevator for like 2 hours? Wait, that was just me. Did I ever tell you about that?